Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's been a while. It's been a lot of hard training in the tundra of Boulder in the past few months, and yeah, here we are in Oceanside. Just got done with the race. It was a good one to rip the band-aid off. Got the engines running, I guess. Yeah, I mean, I was 11th. It was a pretty competitive field, as probably have you followed. A lot of guys on the start list. There were even more guys on the start list, like Jan and Lionel. They didn't show up, but yeah, for me it was like a really interesting day. Like I feel like I didn't execute it really well. I'm not like upset, but I'm definitely a little bit frustrated how the day went for me. Yeah, the swim was like just like I put myself on the wrong side of the starting line, and it just made a hard chase the whole day. I got lost in the first buoy. I think I took a little wide, and I lost the feed of Matt McElroy that I was on. And I thought it was on the tail of the front pack, but it happened that I was on the tail of the second pack because I got boxed in. And anyway, it was just like it was a below average swim for me, and which put me in no man's land, which is the worst position you want to be in. Because yeah, Sam came by actually really early on, which was like happy for him that had a good swim. Yeah, I mean, we got two needy dogs here. But yeah, it was just like, it was tough because like I'm not like the strongest on the flats with a headwind, and I got there for like 45 minutes until Andy Potts came by with, I think I don't know, the guys who have the freestyle channel, Jerome, I think, I don't know. He was running pretty well. They were running pretty well. I just sat behind Andy Potts, and it definitely, of course, felt a lot easier than running by yourself. But yeah, that's the race. You cannot like mess up the swim like that. So I mean, that was a good lesson to learn. I came here to like really get a good effort in, and just like get that punch in the face. Like, okay, like don't mess it up next time. You know, like you cannot do this. You belong at the front of the race, and that's how you get good results, is being by the front of the race. Yeah, I mean, it was what it was. I had a strong ride, surprisingly. Like I pushed good numbers. I was happy, but I was just bleeding time to the front because there was like 5-6 guys working organized, and then Sam joined the party. Then it was like game over. I think everyone overbiked a little bit except Jason West, he's been killing the run. I look up to that guy. He's like running really fast, but I feel like I can run maybe as fast as him, hopefully as fast as him. He's setting the standard, so I hope I can push those 109s, 108s when I line everything up. I feel like that's what I'm working for. And yeah, the run was like a little, I got to the run with, Trevor Foley actually just bridged up to us on the which he rode solo, which was really impressive as well. He like bridged up to me, and like Andy Potts had actually broken away from me, a Mexican guy that actually had the second fastest run. I don't recall his name, but like, yeah, then Trevor, then we started running together. I thought, okay, this is game on. Like, this is my ticket to like the top 5. Those guys are gonna be running so fast. And then like my back was like seized up, like the low back. And I was like stuck in Ironman heart rate, or like Ironman pace, kind of like I could not go faster. Like no matter what I did, I was just like in so much pain, and like I couldn't open my stride, which is like, I think was the first time I negative split a run, because like I hang in tough, which I'm proud of, because it was not easy to just like see all the guys hit them like going away. And I also thought about pulling the plug because I was in so much pain, but it actually got better, and I started running better. So I actually negatively let it run and finished with my last mile was my fastest mile, which is I caught up 3 more guys. I caught Andy, caught a French guy, and another guy. So finished 11th, which I'm not totally unhappy with, but definitely thought I could get more in the store. But yeah, I mean, thanks for following along our channel. Like, it's been a little hard to get content, but because we actually have the waterfall racing channel that actually Gerard is helping us, and we're gonna put a link somewhere here that we're putting a lot of content for that. So we're putting out some efforts there, which has been cool to follow Josh and Caroline. Actually, Josh is racing tomorrow, which you guys are gonna see how he did. And yeah, I mean, next for us is camp in St. George with Julie. I mean, it also has been a new coach for me, which I mentioned here before. Like, it was interesting to see how my body will feel, and I think we're in the right direction, just making some adjustments. So yeah, camp in St. George, and then I'm planning to race St. George. The North American Championships is going to be a big race, and yeah, the biggest race for me of the year, the first part of the season is Ironman Brazil, which is like my hometown race, and I'm looking forward to go there and like have a blast and perform really well at that race in the end of May. So yeah, thanks for following along. Thanks always for the support, the cheers. We try really hard to bring content for you guys, and yeah, sometimes we're gonna use your art, which helps a lot. Hope you enjoy the content from the race. Might do some little edit here or something, I don't know. But yeah, see you on the next one.